Who you think you finna play with? Who you think you finna run your mouth to and won't say shit? I'm out here when it's cold, leave you out there. Them bullets hot, think not, get your mouth chipped. Hella niggas talk shit, but they stand still. Let's take a trip, duct tape, how the van feel? $100,000 Cartiers, I'ma change shit. Keep playing with Luke Kang, I'ma kick it to your main bitch.
My bitches. Oh my god. YouTube, it's Juju on the beat, ayy, Juju on the beat, ayy, 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 ayy. How you guys doing? What's up, you guys? What you up to? How you feel? You know, I feel good, you know. I don't know what to say, but hi, welcome back to my channel, you guys. It's Juju up in this bitch. I'm just kidding. Anyways, if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to comment below what you guys want to see in the next video, yeah. Also, give this video a like because it's gonna be story time on how I got adopted and why I got adopted. Not how, because you just get adopted, but why I got adopted. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. So basically, I have my notes written down and shit like that. So if I keep looking over, I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. I don't want to forget nothing. By the way, if I sound congested, it is. I'm still sick. I am a very sick bitch. Can't get over myself. Too much. That's why I have no friends. This is why I have no boyfriend. This is why I'm single. And that just lets me know who's really fucking with me or not. So, joke's on you, bitches. Anyways, let me get started with this video before y'all already click off and stuff and unsubscribe. So, my name is Judia Thomas. I was born in Cleveland, Ohio. And, that's my life. That's it. I was just born in Cleveland, Ohio. You guys know the rest of that. I'm just playing. Anyways, I'm 17. How old was I when I was adopted? I don't remember. I think because, okay, let me just get on the story. So, I lived in Ohio for about 3 years, and that's only because of this. So my birth mother couldn't, take care of me because she was on drugs and she drank a lot of alcohol, and she also was around a lot of men. She was one of those people, and I don't blame her. Like, life gets hard, and she was really lost. I mean, I don't blame her. Like, I talk to her now, just saying, like, we have contact now, but we lost contact and everything. It was just bad. So, I was adopted by my auntie because my birth mom, she used to be with my auntie. Like, she used to live with my auntie. Like, my auntie used to take care of her when she was younger, like 16. So, like, my auntie eventually kicked my birth mom out because of her shenanigans, because she kept coming in and out the house late or whatever. A whole bunch of stuff, kept doing what she was doing. You know, she came in drunk, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. So, basically, now she's just out there in the streets. She's doing a whole lot of other stuff, and, you know, what I'm told is, you know, my birth mom has my brother first, you know, of course, because he's 13 months older than me. So my auntie then gets my birth brother first, and then I come into equation. But here, I'm gonna give you guys a background on how I was born. It's really cool how I was born, I feel like. But I was born on a porch, December 12th, 2001. Like, I'm not normal. Like, I'm a special baby. Like, I was not born in no hospital. I was born on a porch in the snow in Cleveland, Ohio. I feel like that's cool. Not a lot of people have that experience. Not like I remember it, but not a lot of people do. So, I was born on a porch, and, basically I get rushed to hospital, and my birth mom, she's like, can you please take care of my daughter? I can't do it. I'm unstable, blah, 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 blah. And so my auntie takes me in. But here's the other part. My dad, I'm going to give you guys a little info on my dad. My dad, he wasn't a bad person. He didn't drink. He didn't do drugs. Nothing was wrong with him. It's just that he had my other brother and sister, and he couldn't take on me and my other brother because his hands were already full. But my dad, he believed in a lot of, like, aliens and universal things. You just thought he was crazy, I guess. But, yeah, my dad, there was nothing wrong with him. His excuse, and I do call it an excuse because, I mean, you give your responsibility to somebody else that already had 2 kids. You know what I mean? That already had 2 kids. By the time, you know, my auntie got us, they were already like 17, 18 by the time my age. So, I mean, I don't know. She was just happy to take us in and adopt us and stuff like that. And, yeah, that's the reason why I was adopted, because I didn't really have a stable ground to actually live off of. I think I would have made it if I stayed with my mom. I mean, I feel like there's thousands of other moms that are like that, and their daughters have made it. Like, you know what I mean? I might have been a little rusty inside, but we all know I could have made it, you know. So, I don't know what y'all expect. So, like, where was I? You know, my mom calls in my auntie, can you please take care of my daughter? Here's a funny insight on my name. It's actually funny, but it's pretty cool. I feel like my real name, which my birth mom named me, but my auntie changed to Judea Thomas. But my birth name was Tiara Tennis Thomas. Tiara Tennis Thomas. Yeah, Tiara. Yeah. Tiara. Yeah. Tennis Thomas. All T's. Now, does that fit my face? Like, I just wanna, you guys comment below if that name would have went with me. I don't think it was tennis. I think it was like Tenise or something. Yeah, I gotta re-ask her, but it was Tiara, Tenise, or Tennis Thomas. Like, I like it, but just because I was born, my name was changed and I'm used to Judea. I guess it just sounds like weird. Anyways, yeah, so my name got changed and everything. I ended up going with my auntie 5 days after I was born. So I was with her when I was 5 days old from the womb. Like, 5 days old. So that, my auntie, she's like my mom and everything. And so, yeah. Also, a little bit after that, my dad, when we lived in Cleveland, he was bringing my auntie Pampers, baby wipes, all that stuff to take care of us. He still wanted to be in contact with us. Here's that thing, we just lost contact. And I didn't know about this until about a year ago. I still get frustrated over it, but it's life. I mean, I'm here anyways. But, sorry y'all, I can't breathe. But, Jesus, what was I gonna say? Wait, where am I? I was born in the porch, died. Oh, my dad still wanted to be in contact with us because he didn't want us to, like, not know him. Like, we would have still known him, but he wasn't, like there. He still wanted to be there, but relationship, he just wanted to take care of us, like, but with extra help. There we go, with extra help. And we didn't live in the place, but the deal was, my dad said to my mother, my birth mom, if you get your stuff together, then we can get a house. It was a 4-bedroom house in Cleveland, Ohio. Or I think it was Cleveland, yeah. My sister showed it to me when I went there, like, last summer. And it was a 4-bedroom house. The house was black and white. And it looked nice. Like, it was fine. But my mom didn't get herself together, so it was off. It was all off. And I don't think it was all off. I think it's just because my auntie, 3 years later, I was 3 years old, I guess she had got some money, and by that time she was a Jehovah's Witness, so she wanted to go minister, or like, I'll go out field service and do Jehovah in Las Vegas, and she left out of nowhere. How people are telling me is she just got up and went literally out of nowhere, like, didn't tell nobody. My father came over to drop some Pampers off and stuff, and saw our stuff out on the street, on the sidewalk. And I talked to him once, and he was like, that's not what our plan was, And I felt mad that day. I felt like I was mad. Where's my children? Where's my babies? After that, we lost all contact with my sister, my brother, my mom, my dad, and it was just really hard for me because when I grew up and I was like understanding, where's my dad? Where is he? What's the point, Like, I was so in a rush to meet my parents and everything, and I didn't really understand why, and I felt broken. I felt like I hated myself because I was born with alcohol syndrome. What is it? Fetal alcohol syndrome. And I think all my brothers and siblings have. It's just not as bad. It affected us. But I feel lost. You know, I didn't feel normal. I didn't. Also, I was raised as Jehovah's Witness, and that kind of made me more shy and naive. I feel like it dawned on me. I started thinking like I wasn't that important, that they couldn't stop what they was doing, but they've been doing it for this much time and couldn't stop it for at least 18 years, but they've been doing it for 20 years. They couldn't stop it. And everybody else says to me, well, it's hard to stop stuff like that, especially if you're used to it and adapt to it. But you had everything there. You had everything. You were going to therapy. Alright, you guys, my camera cut off. But, like I was saying, you were going to recovery, you know, where they recover from doing drugs and alcohol and stuff. You were doing that. Why did you stop? What made you stop? Like, you had something to look at. You had something to push you, but you just stopped. Like, that's the only thing that makes me mad. That's the only thing that makes me feel like, well, then I'm just not worth it. I'm not worth it. So why should I even meet you now? You know what I mean? Like, there's no excuse. I feel like people want to make up excuses to say, oh, their past was the past, forget about it, just forgive me. But it's not like that. Like, it doesn't happen that easy. Like, it's not like that. You know, it's something in your heart, especially because I didn't meet my mom, because I didn't meet my mom till I was 15. I wasn't able to bond because it felt weird. It didn't feel like a mother-daughter relationship. It felt like, oh, you're just my friend now. But it's kind of weird. I don't want anybody to be discouraged if you haven't met your parents, that it's going to be bad. It's different for everybody. For me, I feel like it was late. It was just too late for me. Sometimes it's too early. Sometimes it's too this. It was late. I already bonded to the family. I mean, we're all related. So my auntie, we're related. So it's not like I'm with a complete stranger family. You know what I mean? So I've only met a few of my siblings, and I'm grateful to God that I have. I just 3 out of 12 kids. Yeah, my mom had 12 kids, or 13. No, 2 out of 12 kids or 13 kids I'm fully related to, mom and dad. You know, so my parents were together for a good couple years, but you know, my father really loved my mother, but that deal was off. You know, she kept doing the same things over and over again. That's one thing I just don't want to do ever in my life, is repeat. I know it sounds bad, but repeat after my birth mom. Somebody please smack me if I do. Somebody please send me to jail if I do, because I hate it. I would never do that to my children. Because how I felt, it didn't feel good at all. You know, everybody's like, you're so sad. Why are you so sad? I'm sad because literally a part of me, God, like, people will never be able to understand. Like, they won't ever understand what the fuck I go through, what I feel. I'm sorry, you guys. Everything's starting to... Sorry guys, I need a second. But I am mad. I wish that I did have my parents. When I do look at family, I'm like, oh shit, I don't have that. And because nobody felt like it was worth to stop the shit they were doing for me. For us. you know. But my auntie, you know, I thank her. Although we're going through a whole bunch of shit, if you guys want to know, comment below. Sorry, my nose ring, it's showing. But whew, sorry, I got cotton balls right here. But it's just a shame. It's a shame that other people gotta jump in to take care of other people's kids. I wish we can do better as a person, as people. I wish we can just be a family without all this other shit. So yeah, that's how I was adopted. I hope I got everything. If you guys want to know more on how I met my sister, how I met my mom, I haven't met my father yet. But if you guys want more info on the other stuff, on Jehovah Witnesses and stuff like that, just let me know. Comment below. Have a nice day. I love you guys. And subscribe to my channel if you're new. Bye. Love you. And I'm out.
Who you think you finna play with? Who you think you finna run your mouth to and won't say shit? I'm out here when it's cold, leave you out there. Them bullets hot, think not, get your mouth chipped. Hella niggas talk shit, but they stand still. Let's take a trip, duct tape, how the van feel? $100,000 Cartiers, I'ma change shit. Keep playing with Luke Kang, I'ma kick it to your main bitch.